Hey! Guess what? I gotta make an adjustment to this deck, and I want to do some laddering. We might do the ladder all-star deck and just gather ourselves some stars today. It's just an aggro druid, but I'm really interested in continuing to work on snow clones. My latest idea here... let's see, I think I want to put in flame-wreathed facelesses. I think we can actually pull off this deck here. This deck here. I'm still working on the Snow Clones deck. I'm still working on it. I still really want it to work. I'm still interested in it. I want it to succeed. I want it to grow up and be big and strong. Let's go ahead and get my deck tracker loaded up as well, and then we're gonna just do some... That's not the right button. You know what that is? That is not the right button. I always confuse it between that and this. And what you need to do is to click this, and then hit HDT, Capturable Overlay. I'm in a good mood! Oh my god, I'm in a good mood! I'm in a good mood. We got a great Let's Learn StarCraft show for later today. The only downside is I think it won't take 2 hours. I think it'll be more like an hour and change, but that's great.
Versus Jaina.
It's going to be about micro. It's going to be about basics of micromanagement. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're also going to be... oh my god, okay, so we did that. We did the micro. We're going to do specific micro on Thursday. So Zerg, Terran, Protoss, individual specific unit micro. I'm really excited about that. But I have been waking up between 6 and 7 in the motherfucking morning like some sort of crazy adult. Like a legit adult. Between 6 and 7, I wake up. And you know what I do? I go to the gym! Fuck yeah, I go to the gym. And then you know what happens? I come back, and then I get to do shit. Yeah, many secrets, like counterspell. Bring it on, you nerd. Alright, is it counterspell? Nope. But one of the big things I'm really excited about with this is that I've been waking up and I've been doing dumb, dirtily little projects in Unity. I actually have time when I wake up in the morning to work on things that are interesting to me. I think this is the one that we do. It could be a clone, but that's fine. Works great. Who do we appreciate? Day 9, day 9. The thing is, I'm really a believer in the following. Okay? I'm a believer in the following. In the following thing. Are you ready? Believer in the following. Do the most important long-term stuff first thing when you wake up in the morning. This one, I think. I highly doubt that it will be a mere entity, but this is still fine. Just gonna trade that in. Which in a way stinkeroos, but I think we can still heal our way to victory now. I'm a big believer in doing the long-term stuff early in the morning, the mid-term stuff in the afternoon, and then the shortest-term stuff at the end of the day. The bullshit that you're gonna forget in a week, you just save that till the end of the day. Spend your good energy on the long-term stuff. Such as exercise. We might literally lose because that's a counterspell, huh?
Job done.
So we need to not die this turn, then I can... Healing rain, healing rain. I think I should have kept the volcano too. Balls. So this is just essentially guaranteed to be a... This has to be a counterspell, right? Nah. No.
Job done.
Oh, that's where Mirror Entity is. So you should get a... No. Nah. What on earth am I talking about? You know, I think I do want to make one additional change. I think I want to maybe ditch those lightning bolts and get Drakari defenders in there. Maybe I don't. Maybe that's actually good. I mean, I'm pretty fucking dead though. Who runs that card? I'm just getting the hell out of this game.
Well played. You win this one.
Win this one, friend. Let me finish what I was gonna say. Ugh. Ugh. But yeah, dude, I really like waking up in the morning and just doing something interesting and fun and entertaining that's like long-term. I think working out's obviously the super standard long-term one, but, you know, like, I've just been doing little fiddly programming projects and learning more about how Unity works, which is always fun. And, you know, I was hitting a point where I was sort of getting up at, like, 10:30, and then my show starts at 1. Not so good, right? Well, that's enough for me to have some coffee and then go to the grocery store and then come back. And then it's like 12 and I eat. I just sort of sit there. Warlock like this, I'm thinking. Maybe I actually want this because cube blocks are really popular. Let's do something crazy, huh? Let's do something crazy like that. And so what I would wind up doing is I would wake up, do my show, and sort of spend all my energy on the show doing side, which is fine. But then after like 6-7 hours of doing a show, you're tired, man. You're kind of poop-a-rooped. And it's difficult to do something like go to the gym. It's difficult to do something, at least for me. I'll take out this contact. My eyes have been super-duper ultra dry. It's really hard to, like, convince yourself to do something big.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
I think he is a Q-Block that does not know how to play Q-Block. This will be my supposition. And so, like, that's why I like getting up early. I like just making myself do that sort of longer-term stuff. And then, you know, if I am 4 hours into 6 hours of a show or something, it takes energy to, like, finish the show, but not a shitload. It's not like I'm gonna be friggin' exhausted from... Ooh, that's nice. From streaming in the same way that I would get exhausted and be unmotivated to go to the gym. This eye, I think, has a little bit of a... something in it. Because it has been so dry, man. Ecke und sticky und dry. Good job. So I'm gonna just bang down Wide Eyes right away. No more Farsight for me. Healing! I like seeing. I gotta get this guy back in there. Maybe get my eye drooper droppers later.
Side effects? No.
Alligator.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Oh, flame with faithless. Okay, so watch this. I'm gonna do this. Doink. We're gonna ancestral spirit this puppy. Boink. We're then gonna zap this, which will activate these two. But I also attack. And then we'll have enough mana to do this and this next turn, while still having enough to Sapphire Spellstone there afterwards. There it is. This is why I put the Flame Wreath Faceless in there. It's like an early game Ancestral Spirit target in some of these matchups.
They'll serve me now.
Make him come to me, yeah. No Devolve. I'm not running Devolves in this deck. Maybe I should just literally find a way to get 2 Devolves in there right away. Where's Innkeeper? Should be running. Yeah, it says it's running.
So many.
Yeah, actually, why don't I just jam 2 Devolves in this puppy, huh? I think Devolves would be pretty fucking thick. Oh shit! I don't have the deal 1 damage to everything spell. Maelstrom Portal.
Yes. Oh,
That's still in the set, right? I'm not messing up, right? No, clearly I'm messing up, but... Too much greed? Probably not enough greed, honestly. I mean, it certainly feels cool. I don't know if it is cool, but it feels cool. Can't believe I didn't put Maelstrom Portal in there, man. Shit. This would be the good spot for that. And then I can summon a shitload of them, yeah. May the light. What a thing of beauty, huh? Thing of beauty. Four, 7 sevens. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fnary just posted a link. Says, my friend's 8-year-old son has this, by the computer's most adorable thing I've ever seen. It's a piece of paper that says 3 drones and repeating until game is over. Spawning pool, natural, N-A-T-R-A-L, Lings, Roche Warren. Can I actually display this? Where is... Does this show up? Yeah, look at this. Oh my god. Evolution Chamber. What's happening over here, man? Shit. think I made a huge boo-boo by not including Maelstrom Portal in this. I'm getting pretty close to being able to get a whole bunch of 10-10s. Hope he doesn't crash his 2 Doom Guards straight into me. Oh! Fuck. All right, let's see what we get, huh? Damn, that's dirty. Well, today was an awesome day. Dude, I gotta rip those 2 lightning bolts and replace them with Maelstrom portals, man. Shits. It's kind of a significant oversight, you know. Sufficient number of aggro decks. I think I need to include them.
Many bloody decisions.
Alright. Feral dogs. So has lightning strikes, alright? Lightning strikes, lightning strikes, lightning strikes, lightning strikes. Why do I not have devolves and Maelstrom portals in here? Maelstrom portal didn't get rotated out, right? I'm not crazy. If I'm crazy, then that sucks. I don't like being that.
My hunger grows.
How did I not include a Maelstrom portal? It's in here. It's gotta be. I'm certain of it.
Darkness.
Sick-ass Dota mug. Yeah, I got actually 2 sick-ass Dota mugs right now. I got the Sven mug and I got the Clockwork mug. And I filled them both with water because I'm so fucking thirsty. Jeez. Jeez!
Lightning strikes. Lightning strikes.
Get a healing totem. Alright, a lot of those. Okay. Snorlax, did you see the Mecha Hots animation they put out today for the new skins? Yeah, it's fucking unreal! Oh, it's so good. Oh my god, it's so good.
Greatest virtue is patience.
Well, we're fucked. The name of the cube, I cube you. Wait, is he not? I mean, I'm pretty close to killing him. Yep, you gotta kill him.
I must feed now.
If I get a lightning storm. No, what I could have done is just lightning stormed or volcanoed and hoped that it didn't kill any of my guys and did kill all of his guys.
So many bloody decisions.
So many bloody decisions. Yes, there is so many of them. He has to kill a substantial number of Storm Guardians to win this game. I gotta get devolves in here, man. Oh, I'm so excited to go to bed early tonight and get up early tomorrow. So fucked up to say it's the oldest thing I've ever said.
I must Feed now.
I must feed now. I think we can get our Snow Clones deck to at least get to rank 5, I think. Dum. Ba-da-dum. Da-dum. Ba. Alright. I think we've done it. It's possible we have not. Could have been drawn last turn, could have been. How many more cards does he have? This Manatide is going to hurt me pretty bad here. It would be nice to draw some combination of these two. I doubt he has 2 Twisting Nethers in here. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, like, throw down everything. This to ensure that this dies so I don't overdraw. Yeah, I gotta rip one of these two this time, yeah.
What do you ask me?
I don't think he has anything. Dun, dun, dun. I don't think he has any more dudes, yeah. Yeah, I can't believe there's no Maelstrom Portals in here. I was wondering why I was struggling versus aggro, actually putting 2 Lightning Storms, because I was like, oh, there's no answer to the aggro, blur. And then it turns out I didn't include, like, the key anti-aggro card. Oh my god. So he's got a cube. He's got some beetles. And he's dead. He's gonna pact to heal up, I guess. Got him.
For now.
Your armpit sweat blood? No, it's just a red fabric cutout that was part of this shirt. Alright. Snow Clones. Definitely this, dude. I don't even know why it's not there. Just a better deck. Help me tell Dana to include Barnes and... Why did I not put Devolve in? Oh my god, it hurts so much to be me. It hurts a lot. Like, in on my heart, it hurts.
For Doomhammer.
Oh, for God's sakes. Guess this. I guess this. So I could cut another Lightning Bolt for Devolve. That's just going to be awesome. Yeah, probably. Do I need the Devolves, though? Maybe one would be helpful, but I don't want to go too nuts, you know. I think this guy's got to come down on turn 4. Damn, Oyarli, really nice art. Really nice art. Steals damage, so I'm going to kill it, and these guys aren't going to come out on turn 4 anymore. Maybe cut a Crushing Hand and a Lightning Storm for 2 Devolves. Crushing Hand I like quite a lot, but I don't think I desperately need it. But shit, yeah, man. Blam!
I'll never tell.
Suck on that, nerd. Damn, I feel the power coursing through my veins. Wind Fury Light Warden Shaman is Pyramid. Samarashi says, off topic, can we please get it? You pick it up and place it in your purse emote. Does sound pretty fun. You pick it up and place it in your purse. What up? That was me being her. The thing that's particularly nice about Crushing Hand is that it's overload 3, so it drops this cost by 3 and triggers this instantly. I've slowly removed a lot of my overloads. Okay. That feels awesome. I'll admit, it does feel great. Yeah, I mean, if you're comparing Devolve to Crushing Hand, I mean, just, you know, in a vacuum, yeah, but I really need to make sure I can trigger this and trigger these easily. Do you want to build a bone there? It's one of those times when it's like, yeah, Farsight seems, or Devolve seems really tight. Day 9, ladies and gentlemen. Day 9. Really? Fucking really? Okay. Well, I have my card draw combo. Dunk, 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 dunk. This feels good. This deck, I think, hardly has any spells in it. I think it has the 10 manas, mind controls, so I gotta be a little careful of that.
Is someone injured?
Okay. That was magical whimsical today. Alright. Smell a volcano coming on. Some volcano coniosis.
Pinch of death cup. He loves you.
Tompa83 says, Josh, wanted to say I'm really happy about you doing shows this early. Helps keep e-viewers. Or helps e-viewers a lot. Fuck.
Let the pain speak to me.
Is that so? I think it's actually great to just bang those both down. I would like to draw a lesser Sapphire Spellstone and just proc it like that. So I think I can cut a Lightning Bolt for a Devolve. Maybe I'll just cut the Loot Hoarder for the Devolve. It hasn't been amazing. I feel like your volcanoes don't make sense with the cloning big dudes concept. Wait, really? Why? What an absolutely baffling comment! This is a good volcano turn. Just kind of want to crush it.
I wonder.
loot Hoarder and a Lightning Bolt. I'm gonna just get out of there. And that way it guarantees damage to the face. Hit him with the 4 mana 7/7. I hear that's good currency these days. This motivation between behind Healing Rain has helped been an issue. It has, but with the way that I'm slowly adjusting this deck, that's a very cuttable card that I did not think about until you mentioned it. So thank you. Thanks, just a shitload. It's a big ol' shitload, man. I almost wanted a Healing Rain to heal my dude up. That's actually been pretty helpful. When StarCraft's at 5 p.m., Drum, not 5 p.m. It's going to be an introduction to micromanagement.
Meddlesome insects.
I knew it. Where the hell are these things, dude? I basically have one way to proc it, yeah?
My life is your sin.
Like, here's the thing. The only way that I have to proc both of these is one Crushing Hand. It's problematic, but that's not game ending. I think I want these 2 devolves so I can have bigger turns against these. I think that's it.
Meddlesome insects.
That's my deck.
Is someone injured?
The flows of magic are whimsical today. So... I basically need to draw some very exact cards coming up here. Oh, God. I keep doing that. This is bad. This is very bad. It's okay, this is what I deserve this. For having not run any devolves. I could have cleared some serious board issues with some devolvies. Alright, I really want to draw this fucking Snow Fury guy. I really want to draw it. See, this is part of the reason why I feel inclined to have a lot of card draw in this deck. Because I really want to get this combo off. Maybe this was just a weird experience where I just didn't have these in my hand almost ever.
Pinch of death, heel of shoot. A mistake. You are the
I need to draw exactly a Snow Fury. Do you understand me? I need to draw. I need it! Oh, come on! Yet. Okay, I lost.
You win
No. Alright, so it's because we didn't put in the balls. We didn't put in the balls. It wasn't well played. It was actually sad. Everything about it was depressing. We didn't even get to throw our combo down before he blew us up. I don't know how this didn't make it to air. Oof. Guys, we're not losing anymore. We're done losing. It's over. The losses have been stopped. We might be a little bloated on minions. Like, we could conceivably just cut the Flame-Wreathed Faith with it. Because they're more of an offensive thing.
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
Against a Ragu. Alright. Keeping this. Feeling bliss. Rest in peace losing. That's right, I like that attitude. Can I do the most shameless self brag? This is literally self-bragging, and I'm aware of it, and I apologize and all that shit. I don't know how the fuck I used to do 5 StarCraft shows every week. I don't know how in the hell I have ever been able to do any number of StarCraft shows per week. It's straight mystics, man. I don't know. Because I started working on... I did today's show for like about 2 hours yesterday and 3.5 this morning. That's just for today's show. Wow! I don't know. Swashbuckler. Oh no, 4 mana 7/7, of course. No totem? Did I not totem?
This guy's toast.
Disguised toast. It's better than a 4 mana 7/7. 4 mana 7/7. Oh baby.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Good job.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Is he not even going to be able to start? Oh. Whoa!
Too soon.
Whoa! Whoa! Wow! All right. yeah, basically am committed to doing this. Remember, guys, where there's a mill, there's a way, okay?
My hand is too full.
Yahoo! Yahoo! Alan Peps has been recruiting people in my company for the After Hours Gaming League. I've got enough for an Overwatch team. Can't wait for it to start next month. Ah! Yeah, dude, next month. Oh, God. The After Hours Gaming League. Go play video games with your friends that you work with at your company, man. Okay, so I play this. Doink. And then I do this puppy. Fladunk. I run out this guy. AHGL, the After Hours Gaming League. It is a corporate league that Day 9 TV runs, whereby you gather up your coworkers, go to ahgl.tv, and play in the upcoming season. It's including games like StarCraft 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Overwatch, and of course, etc. This is the spring season. The fall season will include a different suite of games, including coughing, Hearthstone, and etc.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
Oh, excuse me. I'm devolving this because fuck them. No, I'm not. That feels good, dude. Good dude, baby, now. Can I just say that the sexiest piece of equipment ever? I just got this thing. This is a Stream Deck. This is a Stream Deck. Okay, I don't have it plugged in right now because I was just doing some other little unpluggy things on my computer. But like this interfaces with XSplit and OBS, and each one of these buttons is an LED. It's amazing. And so you can, like, customize the LED. So fucking sick. I thought you might return it to hand.
Need something unusual?
It's not unusual to resign when anyone. Let's see how many spells we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I might consider Arcane Giants, you know?
I do.
No, I think I'll hold on to it. Maybe Corridor Creepers or something? I don't know. Something with 0 mana. Yeah, you guys must play in the After Hours Gaming League. We didn't run it for 3 years. It's coming back, though, man. Coming back in full force.
Thrall versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
Does Unstable Evolution synergize with Arcane Giant? You very know it. We're against a Warlock, I think. I think this is interesting that this register is not on the click down, but on the lift up. Lift up. If I don't have a job, says the Burning Soda, can I still join them? I don't think there is a gainfully unemployed section of HGL. Otherwise, that would really open it up to a shitload of people. I don't know what the rules are for joining like a pickup team or something like that. But all the information is over at ahgl.tv. Alright, I'm turning up the heat in here. Because it's fucking cold in Oakland. It's cold in Oakland. Well, actually, I don't know if it's cold in Oakland, but it's cold indoors in my apartment that I live in beautiful Oakland, California. Ocean Oozes, can we pretend to join a company we just created and join through that? Maybe. That might actually be a legitimate way to get in there, is to deceive everyone via duplicity. Drum Knot says, I was under the impression that everyone who watches you is a highly placed executive in a top 500 company. There's a shocking amount of executives of large companies that are into esports. Jasmine Whiskey says, I don't know why it's weird to me that Dana lives in Oakland. In my mind, it's 100% hipsters there, but I'm not from the U.S. Well, Oakland's real close to Berkeley. So there's a lot of Berkeley types there. We're nearby, so that might be where some of the perception comes from, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know, I'm not a fucking mind reader. I think this devolve is really gonna come up useful for me when I run so good. Bring it on, Paradox. I really think you sucks.
Why do you call?
These totems block a surprising amount of damage. This is just like taunt for 2, you know. Do you want to do Volcano? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's perfect. Then when I run out my dogs, I will have sapphired it up a little bit. It's actually not the best devolve targets, you know. Double devolve in Maelstrom Portal. A lot of 5-mana cards are better than a vanilla 5/5 though. That's a little bit of a problem. Bay Area day-night meetup. Should probably do that soon, man. So I can just regular old good Maelstrom Portal. Corridor Creepers are good. I think the misplay was not saving on the Maelstrom Portal. So I think I must... Well, I could throw this down and... Then I would die. I think weirdly, I think this is actually the best play. Oh, thank God for this guy. Beautiful. This is part of why I miss the Drakari Defenders. But I don't think it would have changed because I was... You know, I think the big issue really was that Volcano turn. I think I need to be a little more greedy with Volcanoes and not, like, you know, freak out. Ooh, dare summon me? He's gonna Soulfire and discard his Doomguard? No.
Who dares summon me?
That was a good Targetful. I really think it was just that Volcano turn. That was the big one. By the way, I'm playing They Are Billions again on Friday.
Versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. For doom.
Alright. This is getting kept. I think I keep all card draw, I think. think I also could have devolved the creepers, because I think that these 6 mana creatures are like worse statted than 5 mana on accident. Or not on accident. It's hard for me to express how my brain came up with the phrase on accident when I didn't mean to say it. Their rebellion's super fun. Yeah, it's fucking fun. I have actually played it outside of streaming, which is great. Crushing Hand! It's weird because I would not call it an RTS. Which almost amuses me that I would not call it that, because like it's such an obvious description when you look at it. It's like, oh, it's a zombie survival RTS. It feels much more like a city builder roguelike.
The greatest virtue is patience.
Doesn't matter. Solid Nexus, I'm from the Midwest, so I never thought it would matter, but like 200 streams ago, you talked about a killer ramen in the Bay Area. Now I go there for work. Any ideas what you were talking about? Killer ramen in the Bay Area? No, fuck no. Ramen in the Bay sucks. But in Los Angeles, there's an unbelievable, just incredible ramen place called Shinsengumi. I want to be able to devolve though. Did I do this to myself? I think I did it to myself. Maybe I did that to myself. I think maybe that was my fault.
No. Trust me.
This is a good volcano time, I think. Extraordinary. So I wanna pop his cubes. I don't mind if he gets a billion 3/9s. It's the Charge of Dawns that I'm most scared about.
Yes. Oh, yes. They'll serve me now.
Play this to maximize the awesomeness of the next turn. I am lost. What's Vulgar Homunculus doing in here? Ah! Okay, well, there's one devolve. I don't think this is a Q block. I don't think that this is a Q block.
Extraordinary.
I don't think this is a Q block. I don't think it's a Q block. In a way, that's good, because it kind of kills his turn. And I have, like, a lot of...
Bow before the fury.
It's fucking good. That was a good draw.
Darkness rises.
Definitely this.
Lightning strike!
I'm gonna get this out of the way now, because I have a lot of card draw. And I really want to get to these damn Lesser Sapphire Spellstones. I have so much less draw now that I've cut the little loot hoarder. Feels like it, at least. I mean, this is a better position, for sure.
Blood and shadow.
I think this is first.
Lightning strike!
Oh, shit. Could have healing rained at first. Whoopsie fucking doopsies, dude. Shit, shoot. Well, nope, not you. Leave it all alive.
Bloody hellfire!
I don't have a lot of ways to proc my other dude. I think I might be okay. Yeah, I might be okay. Could have healing rained. Could have healing rained. Coulda. I mean, it sucks some, but not all the way. Okay. I don't think there's any way to avoid volcanoing.
What to do?
I mean, there actually very obviously is ways to avoid this. Yeah, I just do this. I play this. Trade like that, yeah. And I congratulate myself on being so lucky as always.
Bloody hellfire!
Bloody hellfire. So he's got to play a lot of seals, and he's got to do it fast. I think I got to be much more responsible about my Acolyte of Pain drawing, because like if I could just have drawn 2 more cards right now, it would have been amazing. This thing's just so funny looking to me. Seems awfully wasteful to just volcano there, but maybe that's correct. I gotta hurry up and proc this shit though. See, my problem is I'm like running out of ability to just blast these cards out. I think that he's probably gonna want to first seal it. Or second seal it, yeah.
Almost out of cards.
Do it again.
I'm out of cards.
I'm out of cards. Because I think I'm just going to do this and play another Lesser Sapphire Spellstone. If he twisting nethers, I'm gonna kind of be like, fuck. Why not Spirit first? I don't have any mana. Fuck. Earth Elemental, go.
The end is coming!
That does hurt. That does hurt me. Cool. This guy's 10, yeah.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
I'm almost out of cards.
Why this? Ugh. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I think he's just gonna blow my deck up, dude. I think my deck's gonna upblow. Oops. I don't quite deal enough fucking damage, man. I don't quite deal enough damage, man. You know, crap. I won. Unless he has like another void thing, because now I can win. Because I was completely out of range of winning. I am in an unwinnable situation now. Okay.
Nicely done.
That's stupid. Alright. Alright. I have an idea, though. I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm gonna keep it for now. I mean, I've been drawing my spell stones at the bottom, but in particular, I think I need to be super greedy with that Acolyte. Just gonna use the restroom, don't mind me.
Thrall versus Jaina!
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
It's day 9. Alright, maybe Mana Tides or something that we could cut. I should put them in there because they draw. But let's see, we're against a mage. Yeah, something like this. Because I'm thinking, like, if we're getting to the end of the game and we can just flood out a bunch of Snow Furies and Lesser Sapphire Spellstone them, good turn. Similarly, if I had a bunch of 0-mana Arcane Giants, that could help, but Arcane Giants aren't the most... I'm gonna do this right away. The Arcane Giants just don't get super low super fast with this deck. Like, Snow Fury Giants get cheap fast, dude. Okay. So we lose this a turn. 1 mana, 7/7. Kind of tempted to hold on to that. Excuse me. Seems good. He discovers Polymorph! Hooray, mages! Woo! Okay, that's actually good news. I'm about to crush him. Crush him with my fist. Actually, I'm just gonna do this then. So that could be a Mirror Entity. Could be a Mirror Manatee. You know what actually might be really nice in this deck is Doomsayers. Cut something to put in Doomsayers, because you know, if I like clear the board and then throw down the Doomsayers, I can begin to rebuild mine quite nicely. Yeah. Uses an elemental mage, some sort of Jaina mage.
I wonder.
Do I need 2 devolves? He's spending a lot to kill that, man. White Eyes might actually be the best thing for me to get him to clone.
My life is your soul.
Okay. That is, I think is the best result I could hope for.
Do not fear power. Fear those.
Okay, so again, I'm just trying to do a big burst. Big. Load 3 mana. Phooey. I should have done this one. I'm dumb. I don't want to play anything because I don't want him to be able to Jaina it.
My life is your soul.
Thought I was done with you. Okay, so we can win this as long as I do this intelligently. That's an example of the unintelligent. It's actually okay to do both of these now.
I must decide. I must decide.
Waiting very, very patiently. Slightly different line of play is demanded. See, I think I don't actually need to do anything about this currently. Because, I mean, I can obviously just Greater Sapphire this, and then I just get 4 Earth Elementals. And that's... yeah, I think I'm just going to do that, actually. Seems pretty difficult to deal. I think I like this board. So that was good.
Daughters of flame, awaken!
It's 5/5s. Okay. Okay, so I think we're making progress on our construction here. Okay. Shoot that, and he's gonna gain a little life, and then he dies, right? And then he's dead.
I concede to your power.
Okay. 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 Let's make one small change. I think that I can do this. I'm just gonna run one. Because it's so rarely gonna be cheap enough. I don't have that many spells. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12,
I will fight
14,
for Doomhammer.
14, 16, 18, but these are cast really late, so I mean, it's possible to get it cheap. I think like this. Oh, okay. St. Waldo says, Hearthstone fun while my toddler naps. Hell yeah.
Well met.
Najee 78.98 for 21 montheroos. 16 for St. Waldo. Y'all so sweet. I cut one Healing Rain. Because I think that with the addition of Maelstrom portals. Like, a lot of these are dealing with the problems of the low drops sort of directly. And so I don't think I need as much healing. It's fine. This was the value anyways. Not this one. How do I keep doing shit? So wrong. So wrong. That was all wrong. I don't understand how or why. I always do this to myself. I don't know how or why. How or why? I love this card so damn much. Dragos Jailer is just a sick card. Off you go. T-Pron85 says, I'm due to submit my PhD thesis in a couple of weeks. How do you like to celebrate big achievements? Any suggestion? God, I'm not the best. I'm definitely not the worst, but I try real hard. I would say I really like delicious food. And drinking with it. Like Korean barbecue with soju. Woo! Lately, I've had the following issue/benefit of exercising a lot and not drinking a lot, is that when I do drink, it actually, like, fucks me up. I have a few drinks and I just feel it, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to go right now, and then I leave. I go home. I wake up, my whole face hurts. So now it's basically just the eating that I like to do to celebrate. I also like binging television shows. So good. I just like binge sessions, because I feel like if you're working on something really, really hard, you're having to be responsible. You're having to be very thoughtful and careful and reasoned and all this stuff. Oh my god, these are all some of my favorite chords. So this is obviously going to happen. I'm just doing this and accepting that. Fuck yes!
I protect.
But I also attack. So he's going to have to bonk that in there. So I really like binging a TV show, or like, you know, if I had a shitload of time off, where, you know, I'd probably play There Billions. I'd probably just, like, wake up and play There Billions until, like, 4 in the morning. Like old school RPGs, or even newer RPGs, like, oh my god, I would love that. Fallout New Vegas, just become a Fallout guy. Can you count to 15? Because I can count to the fuck out of 15.
Job done.
An Earth elemental. An ultra rapid fire elemental. Yeah, that's how I celebrate. Is being irresponsible.
Reporting for duty.
I really gotta get a Maelstrom Portal or a Volcano, like, super fast. I'm real worried because this is a token deck, and so it probably is running the +2/+2 and taunt for all your little duders. And I've used my Volcano, I've used my Lightning Storm. This is a lot like the old token paladin I was running. Yeah, here it comes.
Reporting for duty.
Here it comes. 18 stats.
That was a mistake.
The fuck? It's kind of the same pain. Same pain, different day.
I must move quickly.
Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, a few of these guys. It's all good, man. It is all good.
Victory is yours.
Yeah. 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 We're finally starting to get some wins after an hour of fiddling.
Versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
Or against a Warlock. I think these are always good keeps. Yeah, I don't know, I would just not call They Are Billions an RTS. It just doesn't feel like an RTS to me. I think it is what a lot of people think that they want when they say, oh, RTS games are great, and for that reason it's really excellent at satisfying the shit out of said market. And by that what I mean is, like, for me, what makes a real-time strategy game feel like a real-time strategy game is the RT, the real-time part, and the strategy part going on at the same time. Very cool! Very, very cool. So, for instance, games that I feel like are very RTS-y, obviously StarCraft, Warcraft 3, the usual historical ones, but also things like Plants vs. Zombies, where you have to collect the sun and put the plants down in the proper space and decide what you want to do with your next what have you. I even think Overcooked in a lot of ways has a very RTS-y feel. Not as much on the S, but definitely on the RT side, on the real-time side of it.
Serve me now.
Do I just... Do I just do this now? Is this, like... I don't know what your thoughts are on this. Like, I'm doing this? Is that even a good play? Because that delays him, and it basically means the only way that he can cheat things out is with a Skull of the Minari. I'm flying! Good job, Blood Mage Thalnos. Think that's any good? I don't know. It might be bad, but yeah, like any game where there are multiple mini games going on at the same time and you're trying to make decisions among those, that feels like RTS to me. And so for that reason, They Are Billions, with its pausing mechanic, almost tosses that out the window right away. You know, where it's very, very stop and analyze and think and reflect. And so for that reason, it feels so... And also, just the act of playing it does not really feel as much in the realm of a lot of different things happening at once. It's sort of... It's very slow and very gradual, the growth. So it feels a lot more like a city builder to me. A lot more like a city builder. And I by no means say any of this is a criticism of the game. This is just me classifying what I... feel in terms of the experience. Oh, I gotta do this first, of course. Fuck, damn, thank you. If this lives, that's gonna be so sick. Because I'll just overload and immediately chuck it out.
Your magic shall not save you.
Come on. Come on, man. Okay, so if he has his mega thing, it kind of sucks, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay for us. Like if he has Twisting Nether, okay, then you know he got us. Do you have any plans to play any long games this year, like Dark Souls or Witcher? Well, the delightful dude named Ko gave a fantastic suggestion, which is to just take a week off. 2 Snow Furies still remain. Just take a week off doing regular shows and devote the entire week to playing one of those games. So that way I still have my normal schedule, but every now and again there's like an event week. So I'm probably going to do that several times this year. It's a very clever way to deal with... Because I have a lot of conflicting issues. I'm kind of weird as a streamer because I don't do one game. Most streamers fall into 2 broad categories. They will A, pretty much exclusively play one game. Damn, that guy wants his shit bad. Yeah, a lot of people will have one game they play and they'll play just that. You know, simple example, Arteezy. He plays Dota. Second type of person is someone who largely plays through start to finish experiences, and so what winds up causing the change is the type of game, right? So I mean, I think Ko is a great example of that, right? He's plays through Xenoblade, and then when he's done with that, he's gonna play through another game. When I first met Ko, he's playing a lot of Fallout 4, so I played the shit out of that. Alright, so we're in good shape. We're in good shape. We're kind of looking for these Snow Furies to come up soon, because this is a very awkward world for him to. I want to see if he has any more demons. Nope. And so those tend to be the usual splits that people do, you know. Commit to one game, or, you know, commit to the person that plays through experiences until they're done. And for me, I'm a little unusual in that I do some StarCraft, some old adventure, some Dota, some Hearthstone. And, you know, a lot of you watching right now, if I was like, guys, I'm just going to stop playing Hearthstone for like 2 months, you'd be like, oh, fuck, I have no interest in watching it anymore, because you are interested in that intersection of this game and my gameplay. Kind of holding some of this shit back. The big combo that I can do in a second. And so... Matthias says, it does seem as if there's a lot of variety streamers out there. When I watch variety streamers play, a lot of them are just sort of going all in on one game at a time. They're not actually doing a spread of games sort of simultaneously. And so... I think he messed up. Okay. And so I really like that idea of just devoting a week to it. Is just joined, not sure if you mentioned it, but being a variety streamer that streams multiple games gives you more viewer security, even if it's hard to become a top streamer in one specific game. That's actually not true. It's actually a false statement. It can do either. Let's see, Hunter, so I want this one. Do I want these guys? I feel like these two are good. It can be very difficult to grow audience if you're doing a lot of different games at once. Very, very, very difficult. Sticking to one specific title for a long period of time is the most consistent way to build an audience. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to do this and then save these two. Yeah. And in fact, one of the most difficult... In fact, you essentially get no good growth at the start of... Oh, nice. Oh, I think it's time for a 4-mana 7/7. I think this is the matchup where I was like, dude, I really want to get... Oh, there's a glitch. See, Weber TW says, really, I assume that it'd be more secure in case one game that you play tanks viewer counts. Not necessarily for building viewer count, but not losing viewer counts. Well, if you're doing too much switching between games too often, you actually kind of wind up in a position where it's hard for anyone to know what they're tuning into, so you can wind up shedding a lot of audience. I do a lot of different games, but I have a very precise schedule. It's probably better.
Job's done.
Now that said, if you have several stable audiences, like for instance, I have an audience in Dota, I have an audience in Hearthstone, I have an audience in StarCraft, I have an audience in general gameplay. And if one of those started to dip down a lot, I would have comfort. But this sort of is predicated on the idea that I have some sort of pre-established... I think I just want the dudes out. This is predicated on me having some pre-established viewer count, or pre-established audience association. So there are ways in which doing different games can be helpful. There are ways in which doing different games can be hurtful. It's 16, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do both of these. Very interesting, the world of streaming. There's just not a lot of hard and fast rules in streaming, working with your audience that are easy, at least, you know. Things like be really consistent over a long period of time. That's easy to say. That's hard to do. Laser Soup says, everything you're saying is obviously very true. I would think that you have a built-in audience and community beyond particular games since you've been streaming for such a long time. That's true. I have discovered that essentially no matter what I do, I can get between 2,000 and 3,000 views. Or concurrent viewers. Basically no matter fucking what. So if I just turn the stream on and just hung out, probably be about that number. And the question is, how do you get to that number? Because Questworthy says, personally, I'm more focused on personality in streamers I watch. And for a lot of people, that's actually true. They stick to someone based on their personality. However, how did someone get to know you in the first place? I gotta turn this heater off. It's so hot in here now. How did someone get to know your personality in the first place? There had to have been a reason that that person first joined and tuned in. And this is where the consistency of schedule, the describability of your content is important. Do I have invisible pants? That's right. Invisible pants! Oh, yeah. Look, is this considered... Is this vulgar if I do that? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I just violated the terms of service by grabbing nothing. I did grab. I did. Is that inappropriate? Is that lewd? I don't know. You tell me. I do know that it's funny, though. That is confirmed. I do know it's funny. And you know what? If I receive a ban for that, I don't think I will be critical of Twitch in any regard. Dude, I think the snow clones is starting to evolve. It's starting to work. Alright, Gabara. What's it gonna be? Hey, the test is about to begin. Can I Gabara number 2 pencil?
Swiftly.
Think.
Alright, so far so good. We're killing it. What kind of shampoo smell do you have at the moment? I'm imagining coconut. I hate the smell of coconut. I can't stand with a capital stand. Cannot handle coconut, man. God, I don't like the flavor. I don't like the smell. No to coconuts. No, 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 Ireli. No to coconuts. Just say no to coconuts. Hashtag no coconuts. Oh. Thai food? Eh. Laser Soup says, how do I unsub? Hey, Quivsy! Happy half year, man. Good to see ya. Oh, and hey, I'm playing their Billions on Friday. No coconut shrimp. I don't like coconut, and I don't like shrimp. It's like putting two bad things together. What do you think about hairspray and chalk? Like, I don't like either of those things. When chalk is written on a chalkboard, it makes my skin crawl and my teeth hurt. Ah. Hairspray? Running out of hair. Why would I need that? Just cross the line. I don't like shrimp. It feels like I'm eating a rubbery finger. That's all I can think. I'm just putting a rubbery finger in my mouth. Like it's like someone just lopped the fingers off. A white collar worker marinated them for a little bit until they were soft and rubbery, and I'm eating that. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with my time. Hey, I have a question. Would you be interested in eating some gross finger with me? Oh, yeah, I'd love gross finger. Calamari? You know what I like? Chips and guacamole, especially if it's corn tortilla chips that are salted. Oh, that's the shit right there, man. That's my kind of appetizer. Pork dumplings. That's what I really like.
I wonder.
Kimchi, spinach with anchovies, yes. Lobster, no, I don't actually like most shellfish. Shellfish that's sold by the seashore. I don't like any of that stuff. Any of that. I don't like clams, I don't like mussels. Crab's pretty good, lobster's okay. Shrimps, nah, it's not that great. Not into any of that nonsense. Woo! Daynon's very lucky he's gonna kill the 3-4. So I don't like it. I like a cinnamon roll with extra cinnamon in there. Ah, oh my gosh. Oh, I like a handmade blueberry Pop-Tart. Not one of those Pop-Tarts that you get at the store Pop-Tart, but actually like a square tart filled with blueberry in there. A little cheese. Oh, are you kidding me? Cheese Danishes? Oh my god, yes. A cherry cheese Danish. That's what I'm talking about right there. Cherry cheese Danish. That's what I'm talking about, man. Oh my god. You know what I like? I like a Belgian waffle, but instead of anything sweet on top, you put 3 eggs over easy with bacon and hot sauce. It's so good. It's unbelievable. A Belgian waffle with fried chicken, no syrup, no maple syrup, none of that garbage. Ruining a perfectly good pizza. Why did I say pizza? I meant to say waffle. Alright, you have a waffle with fried chicken, buffalo sauce, ranch, fried egg on top. Oh my god, it's so good. It's great. Hot sauce with waffle, it's fucking unreal. It's so good, I'm gonna cry. It makes me weep. The Weepy Bleepy 9. Dirty 9. I mean, this looks stupid, but I'm doing it. Like, he's gonna run out of steam, so I don't actually think. I mean, I'm drawing 2 a turn, so I'm looking to dump some chords from my hand. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This is the turn where you can probably actually clear up all my shit. Oh my god. What else? What else is in there? By dissing maple syrup? No, I like maple syrup. I certainly like a Belgian waffle with maple syrup and all that other sweet shit on there, but I'm talking savory waffle. Thank you. What's this guy even do? Backroom bouncer. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? I'm currently drawing like a shitload every fucking turn, man. This is verdict on pineapple on pizza. It's not great. It's not great. I don't like it. Ruins perfectly good pizza. What about treacle? I don't even know what that means. Kabum. Ha, this guy's toast. Ah, corroder creeper.
Swiftly.
I think I'm just gonna blow up everything. It's gonna kill my stuff, but I got the cards I need, you know? So I'm gonna start slamming down these puppies, man. Oh. Treacle is any uncrystallized syrup made during the refining of sugar. The most common forms of treacle are golden syrup, a pale variety, and a darker variety known as black treacle. Interesting. Ah. I don't really have that many opinions on treacle. I really don't. I really don't. Dude. Oh god, what are some other delicious foods? Oh my god, I love a Chipotle burrito double wrapped. With white rice, black beans, double chicken. Delicious mild salsa they have. Sour cream, cheese, guacamole. Get a little smoked chipotle. Hot sauce on there. Patrick Jerem says there's no way he's pronouncing treacle right? I don't think so. I don't think I'm pronouncing it correctly. I'm gonna sit here, like, normally. I look slightly tilted, but that's fine. I wonder... Oh. What for 10 do you have? Okay, that's fine. Engage. We're about to be able to go ham here in a moment here, man. Next turn is an awesome turn! I mean, he might not even be able to kill the 7-8. Oniris show said on his stream that he did not like Chipotle when he came to America. You know, first few times I had Chipotle, I was not as big a fan. I was like, whatever, I mean, it's just a burrito. If he has another Shadow Step, that's gonna be, well... It's not the worst, but it's not the best.
This guy's toast.
That is good news.
My life is your secret.
See what I mean? See why I'm only including one Arcane Giant? Because I think I have enough creatures to clone out there. But it's just a slight teensy touch to expensive. My heart. I'm gonna... It's very good. It's very good. Very good. I'd like to just toss out that I cast Ancestral Spirit on a Feral Spirit, which is a pretty clutch thing to say. Showtime Tyler's 88 says, Dan, any plans to play Subnautica when it releases? I don't have any current plans, but I was watching Co play it this morning, and it looks kind of tight. I feel a lot like a winner. Lithias is Jesus wall of text. Sorry. Lithias, I want to let you know that if you type walls of text in here, it doesn't even display them. There's a character limit for... I don't even tell you, it just doesn't display it. Siko and JD are having a blast playing it. What's JD? What's JD? What is JD? What the hell's a JD?
Versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
I think this is good. UT Row 1 says, I'm a day knight now! Yes, UT Row! Take the flat of the sword and smack you in the shoulder with it, man. Men JP? Ah! I know the man. So we still have no clue what it is, or what it could be. So I'm just gonna hit little tippy taps. I think maybe I don't ever keep this. I think I keep my far sights. But I think that I need to protect the Manatide Totem. I need to protect the Acolyte when they come out. That's the only way it's gonna work. Earth Elemental. It's actually alright. Hell yeah, Lithias.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
That's a very sweet and thoughtful story as a sweet wall of text. Why can't I have everything I want? Oh shit, yeah, Zealous Initiate. You guys are about to see the most ripped ass Blood Mage Thalanoth ever.
Side effects? No.
Ripped ass
Trust
Thalanoth.
me.
See, like now I think I'm comfortable tossing this puppy down. You know, I could just turn these into Cold Light Oracles. Just gonna let you think about that for a moment. Devolution complete. Perpetuity, congratulations on getting all 16 months of my Twitch Prime. Holy shit, is that right? Oh damn! Oh damn. This is not good. Okay, good.
There is a method to my madness.
He might just whack and cube, you know. If I was gonna go for the wife and that sounds great. Polysirus has only subbed you on the 14th month. Ass. Ass. Okay, so this will overload it for 3. Could also devolve this. I think I actually am going to just devolve it. So next turn is going to be a little dry, but what I'm hoping to do is to be able to Ancestral Sapphire. Getting 2 copies of this is good enough. This is gonna be really nice if I can run this puppy down. Gensu Sakai says, well, this is different. This is a good-looking little deck here. No way. Okay.
My life is your shield.
I mean, he could Twisting Nether right now. He's allowed to do that. T-Prong, what's my favorite card mechanic? Divine Shield, baby. I think it's such a just fun-ass mechanic. I love that sort of deflection feel.
Gracious virtue is patience.
Oh yes, they'll serve me now.
Farewell. Which one do I want now, though?
I wonder.
I think I just want to Sapphire it.
I protect.
I think I can win in a fatigue war. That's gonna take a lot of damage, so that's good. That actually helps tremendously. Because he only has this one Doom Guard, and from this he has to get all his generated Doom Guards, and that's hard for him to do. So.
Almost out of time. We have vengeance.
Live tap. Okay. So, I mean, Devolve's always good here. So these two are on the docket as well. This is where I'm talking about, like, I need to just defend my card draw or value it really highly, because I keep winding up in these situations mid-game. And for a deck that really is like a combo control deck, I want card draw.
So many possibilities.
Maybe just cut the other Healing Rain, dude. That does not work the way that he thinks that it works, because this will now summon 2 cubes. And each of these cubes don't have anything.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, I just don't think he knows how that works. Alright, that's good. I mean, we got the self-clearing Warlock that we're against. Hi, Despy. Hello. Hi. Oh my god, we got a little princess with us. We got a little silver dragon. Yeah, do you wanna sit in my lap? You just wanna chew on my headphone? Don't do that. Don't I wish I kept crushing hand. I actually think like this. I think like this. Okay. Well, if that's where you want to be, Despy, that's fine. Hi, Despy. Here, let me get you tummy rubs. Oh, she loves the new Stream Deck. She is totally just hugging against that. Oh my god, I got a very special bond with this little gray cat, man. Gray cat. Hello, kitten. Ain't no lie. I would die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 18. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I kind of sucks, but this is a bit painful, but
I'm almost out of cards.
I probably shouldn't have used that volcano because he very clearly has a Blood Reaver Gul'dan. Well, good thing I have that puppy. Alright, kitten. So I don't think he can burst me down. Maybe he can. Maybe I messed up. But he's like Void Lorded a lot. So, I mean, he'd have to Blood Reaver Gul'dan and then get 2 Doom Gourds out of it. Oh, you're knocking all my shit over, sweetheart. Oh, and he gets 3. Okay, well.
Bloody hellfire.
Little happy cat. This cat literally destroys everything. She just wants to, like, rub against empty mugs and, like, knock them on the ground. And, okay, I think... I mean, this feels a little weird, but actually maybe this is okay. We could do a loot hoarder as well. Jackpot. He resurrected all 3 of the Doom Guards. Because you recall that the first Doom Guard that he summoned, I devolved. I think in the current meta, if I'm healing, I'm probably dead. So, probably just focus more on drawing. Hey, Despy. Why so much energy? Now it's actually way too hot in here. Now I gotta open the door. He has no legs! The hell is it so hot? I mean, I know I turned the heater on, but it's not like heaters have ever produced heat before. Can you wrap your head around it, Despy? We're against a shaman. Okay, so this probably. Cold Liar, Novice Engineer, or something. That might be the play. You know, Novice Engineer seems good. I really like Novice Engineer because it draws right when you play it.
I'm in charge now.
Oh, it's gonna be a straightforward beginning. We gotta take a break in a moment here, because I gotta use the restrooms. Quarter crew! Okay, Despy. Alright, because of that, I'm gonna just do this puppy. Ooh, woo! That's not a good draw. Okay, Despy, come on. No, come here. Here, look. See this? It's on the ground now. Better investigate it. Come on. Oh, that's where the rest of my contact cases went. I'm gonna get new contact cases. Didn't realize it was because the little cat was messing things up. Okay, here's a bottle cap. There it is! Okay. Problem solved. This deck needs a real legit angry kitten. Angry chicken. Angry kitten. Day 9 does not know how to speak anymore. Why do you want to be there, of all places? Like, you literally cannot even fit there. It's awful for you there. Why are you sitting there now? She's on my mouse. Well, I guess I just don't get this mouse pad anymore. I'll just pet you. Yeah, you get to be right there, right next to Cat Dad. But the rule is, don't fucking touch Despy. Better or worse? No. Cat. Alright. It's a bit lucky of me, honestly. I think the Feral Doges maybe weren't the best keeps. Maybe just keep one. Maybe that sounds right. So, I mean, I would love to devolve, but really I just need a volcano, right? This could become a volcano. It also could not become a volcano.
Well played.
Alright, well that just felt bad. I'm gonna replace that Acolyte of Pain with a Novice Engineer. Think about 2 Novice Engineers. You know what? I kind of like double Novice Engineer a little bit better. What do you think about this? What do you think about this deck? This for the snow clones. Having better oomph in late game matches. Hi, Dispy. Oh, you don't want to be kissed on the head. You want to sit right in front of me. 4 inches from me.
Your soul shall be mine.
You don't want little head kisses? Kitty, no. Hi, Despy. Hello. What do I really want? I think Feral Spirits are okay to keep, because there's so many aggro decks, but it's basically Maelstrom Portal, the Novice Engineers, and the Ferals.
Side effects? No.
So this is a Q block. So this is a Q block. You know what might actually work is a control priest that is not a Highlander priest. It doesn't even run Anduin. No. It runs Shadow Form. There's your build right there, fellas. Strofium says you ever considered doing game dev content? Understandable if you don't think it has enough draw, but I would nerd out about watching prototyping stream or something like. I've never actually really thought about that. I actually have not. I've not even considered that.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
First reaction is if Dota has taught me anything, it's that when people have something where they can share a thinky opinion on, they're gonna want to share it. And thinky is my very unofficial term that contrasts with doey things. Like aiming is a doey thing. Timing is a doey thing. If I aim and I miss, not a lot of people feel the urge to be like, you should have aimed better. Not a lot of people want to do that. But when it comes to to think he thinks. Like, you shouldn't get a Ring of Aquila on that hero. You should get this item. Bam! Into the ground. I can imagine, the backseat gaming in Dota is, in many ways, bearable because I'm just not looking at the chat. I physically cannot look at the chat. I play that game at the same time almost always. But I can imagine if I were programming. Here, Gia, make a singleton. Just do an abstract extension. Here's a way that I know how to code it. And the problem is that coding is such an extraordinarily rich, deep, incredible thing. I would absolutely anticipate. What is this? I don't know what his deck is. I would 1000% anticipate. Oh, we won. I would anticipate that would be a tough stream. Because there would be just so much focus not on watching the process and being interested in the process, but wanting to participate in it. Which sounds a little bit like... That sounds a little bit like turn off for me what if I'm trying to be creative. I think... How could I avoid that? What do you think? How would I avoid that? It's good. Build him for one. Alright, it's gonna be hard to lose this. Surprise to gain! Surprise! I was not expecting to get that combo off this early in a game, but you know. Have you checked out Savit's Weasel deck? I have. It's a thing of beauty. I just don't have half the cards, man. It needs like 4 legendaries. I don't have Herald Village. I don't have the Sonya Return a Finger. Who's gonna let me do it? Oh, that worked. Pre-record yourself programming, then do commentary while it plays in the background. See, that I think could be interesting, but I'm finding that, like, so much of my focus is on live streaming and being a good personality in a show and being able to talk and do something at the same time, which I still find very difficult and can always improve on. But, pre-produced content doesn't seem to do so hot on Twitch.
Thrall versus Malfurion.
I must protect Goldpile. For Doomhammer.
Okay, well, I mean, let's keep something like this.
Job done.
And things that, like, I can imagine that kind of being a show, but it's like, okay, what if I just didn't want to do that? Like, what I mean is, here's something that just sounds good at first glance. Well, Sean, what if you did a condensed, fast stream through and you did commentary over your code? Well, now I'm essentially immediately committing to 7 or 8 hours of meaningful coding minimum to be able to produce 2 hour, 1 hour sort of run through. And what if I just wasn't interested? 1 week or didn't have a good coding thing that week?
Trust the pirate's code.
That fucking sucks.
I hope you like my invention.
Job's done.
We will devour.
Pair programming is a good idea. Pair programming could be an approach. do like this and just lower the total stats on the board. Plan on doing probably this next turn. Probably this. I think. Maybe this. Good. Fine. Fuck me, man. I'm gonna just luck into some. Alright, so I think I'm obligated to do this and this. So, I mean, there's a number of ways that he can kill me, but if I can just get these two down, that'll at least buy me a little bit of time. I think...
Well played.
Yeah, no, we're dead. I mean, this seems hard, because I need, like, walls against that, so... Eh.
Thrall versus Arthas.
For Doomhammer.
So I think that this is probably going to be an aggro deck, because Paladins are. Call to Arms is a super fun, super sweet card. That's good. I get a little nerd on the board. I get some larger dogs. Rawr. Nothing on turn one, which is very surprising for us. Oh my god, Beast Killer 450 is 1 month away from the 2-year anniversary. Oh dude, you're gonna love your thong, man.
If you're sure.
I don't want to play that. Colo-san, 6 months. Welcome back. Crystal Can 2056A.
Oh, if you're sure.
Return to hand.
I hope you like my invention.
Why must
I'm on fire.
Ooh, I'm on fire. What could possibly be? What? No, that's not what your deck is.
If you're sure.
I think he thinks that I am more aggressive than I am. Has your programming experience been focused solely on game development?
Your magic shall not save.
The light dance, but we fight.
Processing, processing, processing. Mostly, yeah. Because I've been programming pretty much since I was a kid, and I did it by fiddling with, like, QBasic and BASIC, and everything I made was a game back then. And then I did some... larger scale software development coursework. And then I've done some Arduino programming, some simple chipset programming. I guess that's a brief history of me. Whoa, me. All right, so we're just gonna go in. Bonk.
Get down!
Healing. So sick. Oh, good.
Reporting for duty.
Might as well proc this. Probably gonna volcano other guy soon. I mean, largely game stuff. I told ya so. When I play this. This deck is so much more fun than other decks. It is more fun. What?
Reporting for duty.
What?
Holy light!
No, you're not getting nothing good, man.
Holy light!
I know what we're fucking doing, dude. We're getting a bunch of these dudes. We're about to Greater Sapphire Spellstone our way into a full boarded drawing, man. And you need Arduino projects? For balls. Oh, my balls. Oh, no. Oh, my God. That's really, really, really bad. I just fucking lost.
You win this one.
My God.
You have my
Alright, we're taking a break. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go to the Ladder All-Star deck. We're just gonna win with that shit, man. We're gonna go into a break. And we're just gonna come back. We're gonna just play the good deck. We're gonna win some games. We're gonna get to rank 10. We're gonna do some StarCraft. It's gonna be good. Until time duration 4 minutes. 4 minutes! That's all I need to use the restroom, get water. Yes.